Okay. Gonna check Discord real quick to see if it says that I went live, because I know I added this, but I don't think it worked before. I don't see it yet, but that's okay. No worries. All right. I'm excited. It should be fun. Okay. I'm gonna throw this over here just for writing it down once we find out. And I'll just throw it on this notepad. Just for my own sake, so I don't have to go back and look at the video after. Howdy, Unhindered. How's it going, man? Welcome into the chat. Welcome to the most exciting thing that I've been looking forward to over the past couple weeks anyway. Still have to wait 9 more days to draft, but I'm excited to find out where I get to pick. I feel like it definitely impacts who I want to take and stuff like that. So, how's your day going, though? Definitely on vacation, but wouldn't miss it. Oh, very nice. Where are you on vacation? Going somewhere fun, or? Orlando. Very nice. Very nice. What is the weather like in Florida right now? I imagine it's pretty nice. It's hot? Like uncomfortable hot, or just like pretty hot? What's up, Machen? Thanks for stopping in the chat. Did you win yet? Not yet. That's coming in approximately... Well, the championship's got to be, what, 3 months from now or something like that? So, you can't win? True. You're in Leonis. I will say it's kind of funny. I saw the smack talk you guys were saying of basically shitting on your own division, and I think it's funny. I do apologize. I'm sorry that you don't like the Leonis name, but hey, man, there's 40 people and I got to divvy it up somehow, so. Low 90s. Yeah, that's a little too hot in my opinion. That's a little uncomfortable, I think, for me. But I'm going to give it about like 5 minutes, guys, and then we'll actually do the randomizer and stuff like that. I'll pull this up. I'll pull this screen up, and this is what we're going to use. This is literally draftordergenerator.com. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go alphabetical. So we'll do Heinler, then Leonis, then Rundall, then Wazette. And that's the order we'll do it in. But yeah, I'll give it till about 11:10. It's 11:06 right now. I just want people to get a couple minutes to come in here if they want to watch it live. So I don't think I'll stream very long. I don't think I'm going to play any games after, so probably only stream for 20-30 minutes. And then for anybody, if there's any new players that hop in the chat and have any questions on anything like that, I'm basically just going to stick around and try and answer any of that. If anybody has questions on rules or anything like that. It's 12 a.m. here, about to sleep. Are you going to be able to sleep once you find your pick, though, McCrate? You're just going to be literally up for 2 hours trying to brainstorm what to... You're going to get the first overall pick again, and then you're going to have to decide who you want at that pick. Midnight Bros. Yeah, you guys are on the exact same time zone. We have 4 people all in that exact same time zone, so I put one in each division. I was originally going to try and put you guys all in the same division because you could coordinate better for like actual games, but I realized if I did that, there was a really good chance that like, let's say, I think it's you, so Sanders or McCrane, I think, is it Alcor or Carlo? I don't remember which one he goes by. I don't remember who the last one is. There's 4 people. I was like, what if you guys get picked like 1, 4, 7, and 10? And then all of a sudden, like, one of you guys makes a pick. You're on a way different time zone than picks 2 and 3. We have to wait a super long time. And then we have to wait again, like, every 2 picks. I'm not doing that. So I did 1 per division. And if we get held up every couple rounds, then we do. But we've got a whole week to get the drafts done, so shouldn't be a huge issue. I'm a little bit jealous. I wish I was a midnight, bro. I don't know if I actually wish that, but... Leonis #1. What's up, Johnny B? Is Leonis the #1 division, or you want pick #1? Is that what you're saying? And yeah, in Discord, I'm so glad I color-coded by... maybe you guys don't enjoy it, but I sure do. Color-coding the divisions, because holy shit. With 40 people, it is hard to remember who goes where. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say. Both. Very nice. I will open up the bidding right now for first overall pick. So whoever, is the highest bidder can just get pick #1. We'll start the bidding at $1,000. What's up, Luke? How's it going, man? Luke, we're just doing a short stream today. We're just basically deciding the pick order for the WDL Season 3 drafts. We've got 40 people, so we've got 4 different 10-team drafts this season. It's going to be fun. So, waiting till about 11:10. Machen X, thank you very much, man. Thank you for becoming a member. Really appreciate that. Machen X doing his best job to try and donate right at the time to try and guarantee that first overall pick. Smart decision. Bold strategy. See if it works out for him. I've been meaning to join, but figured now is a good time to grease the wheels. Hell yeah, man. Thanks so much, Machen. I appreciate it, dude. K-Sims rise up. I will say, Sandrooster, I like K-Sims better than Gay Sons personally, but I did think both of them were very funny. I think K-Sims is kind of funny. That's exciting enough. Good luck to the players. Appreciate it, Luke. Yeah, it'll be a short stream. Probably 20-30 minutes. All right, it is 11:10. So we've given everybody a little bit of time to hop in here. So I'm going to start putting in some names here. Let's switch this to 10. And again, this is draftordergenerator.com. It is literally, I think this is the site that we use for Season 2. And I'm just going to go alphabetical by division. So this season we have Heinler first, then Leonis, Rundall, and then Wazette. And that's how we're going to do it. So I have to look real quick here to make sure that I got all the teams right. So Heinler is Turambar, Maverick, Spike, Unhindered, JB79, Error 404, aka Snarky, Crimson Lice, Lucian Rams, Desert, and Colgate. This division's stacked. I'm not gonna lie. I think every division is kind of stacked, but the general I don't know, consensus that I got from Discord was that people think Heinler is the best. I will say I have no idea how good these 5 people are, but I'm pretty sure Colgate is in Visipore, so I'm sure he's probably good. I know JB is a beast, and we already know that these guys are studs, so it'll be interesting. So yeah, all right, so this is Heinler. So without further ado, let's find out what we got here. That is not the real start button, I think. Is this real start button? This looks like an ad. Here it is. Generates. They do this shit on purpose because this looks like a start button and this is a ad. It is this button right here. So here we go. So this is the legit thing. I'm not doing any tests. I want to make this very clear. This is right here. So once I click generate draft order, whatever it comes up with is the real thing. So this is going to be for Heinler. And so this is the official order right here. So I'm going to write this down on my notepad. But the Heinler draft order, Colgate has the first pick. Lucian Rams, number 2. Maverick, number 3. Error 404, aka Snarky, number 4. Turambar, number 5. The draft order randomizer trying to keep Turambar down. As with JB, they said, hey, those two players are way too good. We got to put them right in the middle. Spike, number 7. Desert, number 8. Unhindered, 9. And Crimson Lice, 10. My personal opinion, I think 1 and 10 are I think 1 is the best. I think 10 is a very close second. And then from there, I think the closer you are to the ends is better. But honestly, like, there's a lot of good units in this game, and I don't think it's, like, terrible to be anywhere. But that's my personal opinion. But yeah, so for anybody who missed it, Colgate, Lucian Rams, Maverick, Error 404, Turambar, JB, Spike, Desert, Unhindered, Crimson Lice is the Heinler 1 through 10. So now, got to click back, and we got to switch this up. I'm just going to... Can I hit refresh to clear this out? Yeah. All right, so let's start over for Leonis. So, Unhindered, I know you're in the chat. How are you feeling about number 9? Personally, I think number 9 is not bad at all. I'd be plenty happy to have number 9, to be honest. You're very close to a wheel, like a corner pick. There's only one person you have to wait for with back-to-back picks, and I honestly think that's not bad at all. All right, Leonis, who do we got? I know we've got Leonis people in the chat here, so this is the one that be interesting. All right, Machin, Sand Rooster, All Smoked Up, Willy Goats, King Delita, Zalk, Johnny B, Tayo, not Talio, Highwind, and J Black. All right. Good morning, Maverick. Maverick, I apologize. We did Heinler first, so I think you missed it. But here is your Heinler draft order right here. You are pick number 3, my good sir. It is Colgate, Lucian, you, Error 404, Turambar, JB, Spike, Desert, Unhindered, Crimson Lice. So you are number 3. And I will show that in just a little bit, but I'm going to do Leonis real quick. So again, no tests or anything. This is the legitimate one. As soon as I click Generate Draft Order, this will be for Leonis. Oh my god. The members in chat getting the sweet treatment here. Sandrister number 2 again for 2 straight seasons. Machin, literally, I made a joke about this, and he's actually picked number 1. You can't make this shit up. All right, so it is Machin, Sandrooster, Zalk, Willy, number 4, J Black, King Delita, All Smoked Up, Highwind, Johnny B, and Tayo. Honestly, the people in the chat in Leonis getting pretty decent treatment, I'd say. Machin number 1, that's a fucking clutch grab. Number 2 is very good. Sandrooster made number 2 work very well last season. And Johnny B, just like I said with Unhindered in the chat, number 9 is not bad at all. I seriously think being 1, 2, 9, 10 are good. I think the worst spot is 5 and 6 personally, but there's not any terrible spots. So, see you guys, become a member and you get number 1. That was so perfectly timed, Machin. Oh man, Zalk is in this season. Nice, yeah, dude. Zalk's in it. Should be really fun. Zalk's a really good player. I remember it was like fresh off of my top 8 win in Friday Night Fights, where Zalk came back, absolutely just dumpstered me twice in Friday Night Fights. So I know he's a very good player. Machin with the big brain move, absolutely. So this is Heinler and Leonis. For anybody in the chat who wants to see this, this is what these two are. And we will do Rundle next. Mason, I hear Winter Mashri's 140 is going to destroy the meta, just saying. I heard that too. We actually almost made her 130 cost because she's so good. Should probably grab her. All right, so let's hit refresh. We got 2 more to do. We're going to do Rundle next. And let me pull up. Who do we got? All right, so Rundle, Coppola, Surf Taco, Jesus LBL, Patra, Ready Player Will, aka Wild Arms in Discord. Dawn, I don't know how to do that character. I'm gonna have to find out a special way to do that. I had to copy paste it before. It's like that fancy like AE combined into one letter thing. Alcor or Carlo, depending on how he goes. I'm not sure which way he wants to be referred to. And then Kayuma. Bringing good tidings is no easy task. This is my pick for the stacked league. Very nice. All right. So these are the 10 teams for Rundle. Coppola, Surf Taco, Jesus, Catra, Ready Player Will, Dawn, Iceheart, Alcor, Thunder Mage, and Kayuma. And here we go. All right. Oh boy, Coppola is... I see Coppola on a tail end. I don't think that's good for Rundle. We got Alcor number 1, or Carlo, depending on how he goes. Dawn number 2, or Dawn of Ashes. Kayuma number 3. So all new players in the first 3 spots for Rundle. Catra number 4. Iceheart 5. Thunder Mage 6. Surf Taco 7. Was he 7 last time, or was he 6? He was one of those. Ready Player Will number 8. Jesus 9. And Coppola 10. Alrighty. Do we have any Rundle in the chat right now? Nobody's chatting from Rundle. There might be some people lurking, but I don't know if anybody is in here from Rundle, at least what I can see. Just trying to take a quick look. Oh, Dawn's here. What's up? All right. Hey, congratulations on the pick. Number 2 is not bad at all. Looking forward to see what you do with it. Dawn, I gotta ask you a question. Is there an easy way to type that character in your name? Like, I know you can do, or can't you do like Alt plus some number or something like that? Otherwise, if not, I may end up having to just spell it a little different. We'll see what happens. But no idea yet? Okay. I'll try and see if I can figure it out. But no worries. You can, but all good. Sounds good. All right, so yeah, as of right now, these are the first 3 orders. Heimler, Colgate, Lucian, Maverick, Error 404, Turnbar, JB, Spike, Desert, Unhindered, Crimson Lice, Leonis, Machin, Sandrooster, Zulk, Willy Goats, J Black, King Delita, All Smoked Up, Highwind, Johnny B, Tayo, Rundles, Alcor, Dawn, Kayuma, Catra, Iceheart, Thunder Mage, Surf Taco, Ready Player Will, Jesus, and Coppola. And so we just have Wazette left. All right, so let me hit refresh. And how do I become a member of my own channel to guarantee I get the first round pick, or first overall pick? That's what I want to find out. And I should know my whole division by heart, but I don't, probably off the top of my head real quick. Okay. So. What the hell? How did I just do that? How did I just type backwards? Did anybody see that? How did I do that? All right, Ram9, McCrane, myself, Mr. Aloha, Garuken, Numero 80, Chisei, Greatestness, Shadow 91, and Bam. Is Alt 0230 is AE mixed. Perfect. I am going to write that on my notepad here, so I have that for later. I'll just put it down here at the bottom. I knew it was Alt with like a number code because I've done that before, but thank you for looking that up, Johnny. I appreciate it. All right, so Ram, McCrane, myself, Mr. Aloha, Garuken, Numero 80. I'm missing an O here. Not that it matters, but Chisei, Greatestness, Shadow, and Bam So anybody here in the Wazette division, I know McCrane's chilling in here. I don't know if anybody else is chilling, but this is the last one. So we're going to find out what we got here. All right. Mr. Aloha is going to be psyched. Mr. Aloha is going to be psyched. Wazette, number 1, Mr. Aloha. Greatestness, number 2. Bam is number 3. Numero 80, number 4. McCrane is on the last tail end pick. That is very nice for him, too. Garuka, number 5. Chisei, number 6. I am number 7, right next to Ram 9, so we get to steal each other's picks. Shadow 91, number 9. I said Ram 9, number 9, I think. He's number 8. Shadow 91 is number 9, and McCrane is on the tail end. I'll take 10. Absolutely, McCrane. Number 10's not bad at all. You get 2 picks right back to back. That's... Hey, dude, McCrane knows how to do it, man. He's played 2 seasons now, and aside from the playoffs, and he has had 1st and 10th as his picks. He gets the tail end every time, 100% so far. Nguyen, thanks for stopping in the chat. How's it going? How's your day going? All right, guys. So this is... let me not zoom to full screen because it covers up a lot. Actually, I'll just close this window because now that part is done. And, yeah. Do this. So these are the orders for anybody who wants to know. I've got all 4 divisions here. Let me scroll down just a little to show every single one. So these are the final draft orders. So Heinler, I need to make this just a tiny bit bigger. Okay, there we go. 10 is very solid. Heinler is Colgate 1, Lucian Rams 2, Maverick 3, Error 404 4. That's a lot of 4s. Turambar 5, JB79 6, Spike 7, Desair 8, Unhindered 9, Crimson Lice 10. 2 seasons in a row that Spike and I are the exact same pick as each other. Leonis, Machen X number 1, Sand Rooster 2, Zalk 3, Willy Goats 4, J Black 5, King Delita 6, All Smoked Up 7, High Wind 8, Johnny B 9, Tayo 10, Rundle is Alcor 1, Dawn 2, Kayuma 3, Katra 4, Iceheart 5, Thunder Mage 6, Surf Taco 7, Ready Player Will 8, Jesus LBL 9, Kopla 10. I put $1 million on JB79 taking it all. Mysidia, I think that is a fantastic bet. I honestly think that's a smart move. And unfortunately, we do not have the kind of money at this casino to make that happen. Wazette is number 1, Mr. Aloha. Number 2, Greatestness. 3, 25th Bam. 4, Numero 80. 5, Garukin. 6, Chisei. 7, myself. 8, Ram 9. 9, Shadow 91. And 10, McCrane. Did he do Rundle? Yes, I did, Surf Taco. You are pick number 7, my good sir. You are the same as me. We're both 7, actually. I'm driving hard to see. No worries. You are pick number 7. Ironically, Surf Taco, almost every member, I feel like, ended up with like a really good pick except for you. I don't know how that happens. Every member except for Surf Taco, I think, is either 1, 2, 9, or 10. I think. I gotta look through that. No, that's not true. Turnbar's a member. He's number 5. That's not true. So not everybody got the special treatment. I've been bamboozled? Tell me about it. Well, anybody in the chat, especially... Mason, I'm good for $14. You're on. Screenshot this. So anybody in the chat who is a new player and has any sort of questions, I just saw Shadow91 in the chat, by the way. Yo, I got the big man himself in my group. Anybody who's new and has any questions on the rules or anything like that, let me know in chat right now. I'll just keep streaming for another like 5-10 minutes, but that's really all I'm going to do today. I'm not going to play any games. But if you have any questions on the rules, just let me know and I'll try and answer as best I can. Might be easier to kind of say that out loud than over, you know, messaging in Discord or something like that. I want a refund. Mysidia is in the league. He is not. I actually tried to recruit Mysidia But he is a very busy fella. Very busy fella. And he also told me that he would feel really bad about just destroying everybody. So. Super chat to climb the pick order. Yeah, maybe season 4. Mysidia did not actually tell me that, but I think we all know that to be true. Shadow91 just subscribed on YouTube. Thanks, buddy. We're subscribed already? Come on, man. I'm just kidding. It's all good, bro. Thanks for the sub. TK Cruz, thanks for hopping in the channel. Sorry, just saw your chat. There's a lot of messages in the chat right now, so I'm trying to keep up with all of them, but still new to this kind of. Anybody doing anything fun this weekend? As I hang out for another 5 minutes or so, waiting to make sure nobody's got any questions or nothing. I personally am doing my very last D&D session with a group of mine where I'm the player. I'm in two groups. I have one where I'm the dungeon master and the other one where I'm a player. And it is my final session for that. Turnbar says, God damn it. I'm going to guess that is based on where he sees his pick. Number 5 here. Can people be docked picks like in the NFL? I heard Ready Player One was talking to Tom Brady on a yacht. That's got to be tampering. That is pretty damning evidence. Honestly. He might lose his first, I don't know, 8-round picks and then have to take all of his picks after everyone drafts. Oh, that's exciting. I'm playing D&D, but we don't get together that often. We were playing probably too much originally, to the point where like the DM I feel like was not really coming up with a whole lot of stuff and it wasn't as fun. But recently I've been playing like once a month and it's been a lot more fun. So I'm looking forward to the last session tomorrow. I also run little one-shots for my students. It's fun, but they can be a lot. That's actually really cool, Mysidia. That's an awesome idea. Yeah, it is hard to keep up as a DM. I enjoy it because so this is my first time ever DMing, and I've only ever done one campaign as a player ever. It's the one that we're ending now. But honestly, like to me personally, I would much rather be the DM than the player. I think it's so much more fun. I just like coming up with stuff for people. I like improvising and different things like that, so I really enjoy it. But yeah, it can be a lot. I'm sorry for the number 5 pick, Sarambar. Sorry, buddy. We had to handicap you in some fashion, man. And Shadow91 says, got a lot of theory crafting to do for the draft since I'm 9th pick. Are you doing reverse pick once it gets to the bottom like how Orange A did during his draft picks? Yes, sir. It is a snake draft. So that is why 9 and 10 can sometimes be good. Because like for you, Shadow, it's going to go 1 through 10 and then 10 through 1. So 9th pick is not bad at all. I would gladly take the 9th pick. Personally, I think it's a pretty good spot. I'm excited to see which 3 units will get picked first per division and see if they'll be totally different from each other. Same, McCrane. Same. I do think, because it's really interesting, right? Last season, the 2 drafts were very different, except the first 2 picks in both drafts were the exact same. Glaciella Flagbearer was number 1 and Zazan was number 2. I play D&D with my 4-year-old students, but they're firefighters and doctors instead of fighters and wizards. Very nice, Sanders. I like the little ducks in chat. Johnny B says, Seth, Brad, Flag Glaciella, I'd wager. Not a bad wager. It's going to be really interesting with now having... So, like, there's a few different changes. Here, let me pull up... Give me 1 second. Let me pull up the... Oh, no, you know what? I can't. I actually don't have Excel on this computer, so I literally can't pull up the draft cost sheet, which is really annoying. But we have 3 units now that are 110 costs for this season out of our 220 total. So if you pick Seth, Brad, or Wingstern, they're essentially exactly half your cost. And we don't have 20 cost units anymore, which means that if you run a 110, the highest cost of a unit that you can run with it is 80. So it'll be interesting. They're really good, but... Kason, those were snakes for the snake drafts. Dude, I don't know why I thought those were ducks. I thought this was a duck bill, and that is definitely a tongue coming out of the snake's mouth. Confirmed today, Kason does not know the difference between a snake and a duck. I'm here now, was doing mocks and forgot about the stream till I checked Discord again. No worries, Thundermage. Thundermage, you are pick number 6, my guy. Just in case you can't see that, in case it is too small. Johnny B says he thought they were ducks too, so now I don't feel so bad. Mage X with the whitelisted status. Sand Rooster says open cost sheet. Or do you just mean like open the cost sheet to show it? I wish I could. I need to download Excel on this computer. I hope you never feed snakes at the park thinking there are ducks. I appreciate that, Massidia. I hope I also don't ever do that. I linked it, Google Docs. In chat, or did you do it in Discord? I just got a message from you. Okay. Thank you very much, Sand Rooster, my guy. Appreciate you. I'm not going to lie, Sand Rooster, there was like a teeny tiny part of me that was a little worried that this was not going to be a draft sheet and it was going to be something very different. But I trust you. You're a mod, so, you know. Me too, they look like yellow ducks. I'm saying, are there going to be any bans for this draft? There are not going to be any bans. We thought about it a little bit, but ultimately decided against it. I think for this, because the thing with bans is that we're not doing a redraft for playoffs this time, which means that whatever teams you draft now, if you make the playoffs, you're going to be using that same team against somebody from a different division. And if we do bans, if we did them, I felt like they would have to be like across the entire league as a whole. And I don't know if I'm down to just like say, hey, this unit is just not allowed whatsoever for the next however many weeks. So I'm all right with these cost adjustments. Glad to hear it, Thundermage. Where to join this tournament? Teolitis. So we are actually all booked up for season 3. We've got 40 players. But if you are interested in joining a future season, because the seasons run for a little while, it's typically like a few months. But if you want to join a future season, send me a message on Discord. You can just private message me on Discord. It is just my username, Kason, and the little number sign is 6399. So emojis look different depending on your device, so maybe they look different for each of us. Oh, that's totally fair. Theolitis, it's $500 entry fee to remove someone to take their spot. He's kidding, but like also, if you paid me $500, I would drop out of the league and you could have my spot. So he's kidding, but like also not kidding. I'll drop for $500. I'll take that. Anything else in the chat that I missed that I need to cover here? But this is the cost sheet, so I'll just talk a little bit now that I have this open. So this is the format. So first of all, 110, and let me change my... The thing is, I don't want to show everything because I don't want to show like my Gmail account and stuff like that if I can avoid it. Whatever, it's fine. You guys can see this well enough. The 110 cost, we have Sephiroth, King Bradley, and Stern, Wing of Destiny. We also have 020s. That's like a pretty big change. We have more 70s than last season. Way more, like a lot of the 60s changed to 50s. I think those are definitely the biggest changes. And then we had a handful of units go up in cost. Skahal went to 100 from 90. Miranda went from 70 to 80. Sakura went from 70 to 80. Handful of those. We have more players than the multi-million-dollar company's own tournament does. Yeah, I guess that's kind of true, actually. Well, compared to, I think the manual tournament is what, like 8 players each or something, each tournament? Are the auto ones 32 each time? Actually, don't know. I tried to sign up for the Horn Cup, but we'll see what happens. I'm sure I probably won't get selected. Even auto is just 32. We'll see how many players we get for live tournaments. Teolitis, if you are interested in playing in a tournament with something like this, I don't know the official date when I'm going to start this, but since I got a bunch of people in the chat right now, I'll talk about this. I've already mentioned this a couple times on stream. I do plan on streaming each Monday if I can. I'm hoping that I can still stream this Monday. It's going to be busier than I anticipated, but I'm hoping I still can. But eventually, I'm going to start a weekly tournament scene, very similar to how Friday Night Fights was. And one big thing for me is, like, we don't have to do it every time, but we have a cost sheet like this, like a custom cost sheet already. And it would be very easy to have a cost sheet like this and not need everybody to, like, draft a full time every time. But I could just easily say, hey, these are the rules this week. You know, this week it's full rainbow, 230 cost on this sheet, right? And somebody could make a team based off of this sheet and go like that. And yeah, I anticipate doing that, which should be a lot of fun. So Monday Night Madness. Dude, Madness is actually really good. I was trying to think of names and stuff, Luke. That actually is probably better than anything I came up with. Now that I know the manual quarterfinals don't get streamed, I might sign up for the next manual one since no one will see me lose. Miss City, you gotta have faith in yourself, man. Too bad I missed the beginning. I just woke up. Yesterday's stream killed me. No worries, Numero. Let me pull it up just in case you missed it. Numero, you are pick number 4. Right here. You were pick number 4 for our draft. In case you missed that. If anybody is in the chat and didn't see the where they are, let me know and I will show you. Use move TMR before you move next time, Miss City. I missed the more inventive Friday Night Fights, excited for Monday Night Madness. Hell yeah, man. I just feel like having this already, you know, created. Obviously, we can change it season to season for the WDL. And we don't have to use this every time, but having this as a tool to try and come up with like some different cool creative stuff, I think is really nice. So, and this cost sheet might not be perfect, but if we have cost limited formats, I think it's at least more accurate than a in-game thing. I don't know, whatever, it's fine. So, but we could do a lot of different stuff. I'm excited to start doing that. Plus, I want to just have some more live tournament stuff where I get to talk in the chat because I really enjoy just streaming and stuff like that. So, cost sheet is reflective of the WDL format, not votive on the whole, though. No, that's totally fair. It doesn't mean we couldn't use it in certain situations, though. I'm not saying we're going to use it every week or anything. All right, guys. Any other questions on the league? Any of the new rules or anything like that? The new players in the chat? The draft is going to start not this coming Monday, but the following. So we've got 9 days before the draft's going to start. The draft is going to take up to a week, basically. That's really kind of like the time frame that we want to be done with, essentially. The last 2 seasons, I think we got the drafts done in about 3 days. There's no like set time limit that each person gets per pick, because again, we're doing it through Discord with a Google Sheet with 10 different people in each draft. So, you know, we got different people in different time zones, like people who are completely across the world from each other. So not trying to rush anybody. We got like a week for each one. It should be no big deal. Each week you play a different person. You typically get about 5 days to get your best of 3 done with them. You cannot do you can't do mono element, so that's good to remember for the draft. It is 220 cost for the teams. Yeah, I think most people know, but Teolitis, join the Discord if you haven't already. Good call, Thundermage. We do have a actual Discord channel. And if you shoot me a private message, Teolitis, I can invite you to the Discord too if you want. Otherwise, I think somebody else can probably invite him or her. Okay, thanks. I would really love to compete with great players. Happy to hear it. I think personally, like, PvP is the most fun part of this game. I don't have the patience for manual, but I think those people are really probably where it's at. I just don't have the patience for it, unfortunately. It just takes too long, but Machen X noticed me. All right, guys. Well, if there's no other questions or anything like that, I think I'm going to call it here. I got a bunch of things to do today, but manual draft league would be crazy. Oh God, no. No way, man. Somebody else can run that. That's not me. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, thanks for hopping in here. Thanks to everybody in the chat. All the WDL players, Teolitis, Luke, Massidia, TK Cruz, everybody in here. Appreciate all you guys. Excited about season 3, says Turnbar. I am too. Guys, don't forget, season 2 is not over yet. I just wanted to get this done early, but season 2 grand finals will be up probably, hopefully, a few days from now. It depends on when Turnbar and Ram9 finish their series. Spike and I have yet to finish our Toilet Bowl final. We've played 2 games so far in a best of 5. Spike has been insanely busy, so I'm praying that he has some time today or tomorrow to finish it with me. But we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll try to watch more this season. Talk to you later. Sounds good, Massidia. Thanks for hopping in. I think it's a good time. And if you ever decide to join in a future season, let me know, because I think it'd be fun. Can't wait to see the creative shenanigans players will pull off. Me too, man. It's exciting. Super exciting. Season 2 finals will be done on time for a vid this week, I promise. Turnbar, you are not the one that I'm concerned about. It is me and Spike. Ultimately, I would like to get the Toilet Bowl. I want to get the Toilet Bowl finals out first. I thought we were going to be done a whole week before you guys, but it might not be. Because I don't want the grand finals to happen and then the Toilet Bowl. Like, I want the final video, the big one, to be the grand finals, because it's more important than the Toilet Bowl is. So, we'll see. But I will at least have... It sounds like you guys will be done soon, and I will have the video recorded and edited and ready to go. You know, hopefully soon. If you guys are done today, that would be kick-ass, because that means I could probably record and edit tomorrow, and that means I probably have time to stream on Monday. So we'll just see. Just disqualify Spike. I mean, I really, like, we need to be done by Sunday night. That's all I'm gonna say. I really hope we're done, because we played our games last Sunday. We played 2 games last Sunday, and I don't know how many games we're gonna have left. So no spoilers. But all right. But thanks for everybody hopping in the chat. I really do have to get going, but it was a fun stream. Keep an eye out Monday night. I might be streaming some War of the Vision stuff along with, I don't know, either some Ruin King or a different game or something. If anybody wants to play some games, all that kind of stuff, should be fun. But yeah, thanks for stopping in, and you guys have a great day. I love the emotes on the sign off. All right, I really am leaving now. See you, everybody.